The next elemental update is almost here. Fire versus shadow. The next elemental world is coming soon. Like and subscribe if you're excited. And comment your side. Fire or shadow. Let's go! Okay, so we're here in Roblox morphworld section. And there's gonna be a new update, which is the fire versus shadow elements. Which is gonna be on November 22 p.m. Let's see what we have here. Oh wait, so it's Saturday. So we're in the fire versus shadow section. So let me read the description, which is the elemental quest line continues, and you need to battle the shadow element army and the fire elemental army to claim the shadow mage morph and the fire mage morph. Da 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 da. Okay, let's go. We will get from the next time. We will get the fire mage, shadow mage. That. Oh, you feel something. Oh, interesting. So, let me show you guys what's in the update. Today I'm gonna make a shout out. And if you want a shout out too, then just write in the comments. I want a shout out and whatever you want me to shout out. So, the rules are this simple. And if you want a shout out, just write in the comments. Watch till the end to hear the shout out. And yep. We are in here in Morph, and here it is. Wait. Shadow versus fire. Oh boy. Huh? I'll show you. Void seems more accurate. I'm gonna call it void versus fire. Okay, so they're gonna be right here if we teleport to the tower. Okay, if we teleport to the tower, and we go right here. Here's what it is. Void versus fire, which is the void and then the firewall is gonna be an update in 5 days. After that, it's gonna be this thing. I don't know what this is at all, and you can't get and you can't stop looking. So what I can see from here is there are books over here. Whatever that is. Okay, whatever. There is a tree. The most important thing here. And caution, can I jump in here and die? I can't. Okay. So, I have a theory what they might actually do. First of all, let's see how they look. If we scroll down like much to the bottom, we will see, first of all, fire mage, shadow mage, or void mage, or whatever. Fire elemental flower, shadow elemental flower, fire cyclops, shadow cyclops, fire minion, and shadow minion. Yep. And because in my live stream or now video, I complete the ice dungeon and the nature dungeon. And if you want to look at it again and show, click like over here. This was 20 times easier than this. Like much easier. And if we go like this, the easiest, harder, the hardest, I don't know what might happen. And there's a potion over here which we can collect. And we can use our vision to look inside. Just a normal staircase to which will be a teleporter soon. Which makes sense. And also, I think I know what they might actually do. So basically, if we go and equip that Master Mage, okay, let me just go up and equip Master Mage, we can see that he can do Ice, Fire, the Void. Then he can also jump. And he can do this rock thing, which is pretty cool. Then we can see what he does, like one of his abilities. If we go into, for example, the Ice Mage, we can see that, look what he did. First of all, the ice attack. When he did the ice attack, here it is. And then when he did the ice spikes thingy, this is this, but much better. Then this is that elemental thing, but much better. And this, well, I guess it's basically the same. Then, if we look at the nature stats, look at these. So first of all, he can do a wall, which is not important right now. But what is important? Okay, so you see how he hops right there, and then in the last two, he spawns those things, which is basically jumping. And that is what he basically does, but in a better way. So what I'm trying to say here is, if we can look at ice and nature, which is probably not a coincidence, he does what nature does and what ice does, but better. So if we look at the fire and the void, we can see that the fire attacks using the fire, like these fire, I guess like a flamethrower. Yeah, but probably like a flamethrower. And then we can look over here at the erupt section. Well, he does the volcano, which is basically fire. So yeah, that looks like fire or like the volcano. And then if you look at the shadow or void, in the last attack, you see how he does the beam thingy? That's what probably the void mage would do. So that's a cool thing to think about. That's a cool thing to think about. Because that actually might happen too. Because that's what happened with ice and nature. So what about fire and shadow? If you guys want to look at this again, I will let you look. So this is the ice, fire, and the void. This is the nature jump thingy. And this is fire plus ice attack. Then isn't that like actually similar to what they actually might do? Plus, that's gonna be actually cool, because isn't that cool to have the shadow thingy? Do like this beam thing, which is actually cool, and then have the fire make an entire volcano that explodes. Like, isn't that cool? Well, what probably might happen is the volcano will be smaller and it does less damage, but you know what I mean. I guess we can try the infected submarine. I mean, actually, let's go for it. Why not? Why not? Let's go. Let's see if there's actually like something special in the doors. Maybe there is something special. Who knows? Maybe there's nothing. Wait, I feel like I'm a magician. It's like the candles just like fly up when I go. I'm not gonna lie, but morphworld has good graphics. And the creators actually try to do it. Unlike popular games. Well, that's all. I'm not saying they're bad. I'm just saying. Okay, anyways, we can go through the door. Well, I hope we can. Other thing happens, we go in here. Oh, we got here. Okay. So that is what basically what's behind the door. For the shadow, that's behind the door for the fire. By the way, I don't think you can pass like the door like over there. Oh, I actually can. Okay, so I think you can pass that door through here. That's actually cool. Well, yo, what is that? Hey, where is my, how do you call, baby rubber waffles? Get over here. What is this? That's like a black cube. Okay, so when I go through it, it becomes, okay, wait. Hold up, what? Purple? What is it linked with? Shadow. Yo, everyone! This is the best coming soon on Shadow. Look at this. Okay, let me just turn into submarine. Yo, look at this. Yo, Morph, this is actually kind of creepy. They should have been for the Halloween update. The ghost spirit. The computer is kind of like shimmering. Yo, if this is what the map looks like for the shadow or the void thing, this is the coolest map Morph has ever done. Honestly, this is so good. I actually want to make my song in here. Like right over here. Over here, I feel like they can do this. Like this. I feel like these peers are watching me like I'm the king, like I'm the leader. That feels good, by the way. I bet. What is he doing up there? Get down. Okay, so I guess it's actually a good place to sing a song. That's what I'm gonna do. The update will be good. 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 Yay! Okay. This is the time where I tell the shoutouts. And I'm happy to give the shoutouts to Baby Butterfly Land Hater and Remy Han Salvador 69 Lam Sum Sum. This is the shoutouts for today! That's going to be awesome! What do you want to see in this update? Tell me in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you miss any next videos. Also, check out my previous videos about Ice vs Nature Element Update and about top 7 Roblox shooter games. Bye guys!